All right, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. This is Mazan Ban Yashiala, coming out of the GMS Lions Den camp. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and salutation to the Akim out there around the four corners of the earth, preaching this truth and sincerity. Today I want to do a quick lesson on you can't drink the cup of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, and of the devil, and of devils. So I wanted to go right into it. This is St. Matthew chapter 6, verse 24. No man can serve two masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other, or else he will hold to the one and despise the other. You cannot serve Yahweh and Mammon, Khan. You know what I'm saying? No man can serve two masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other, or else he will hold on to the one and despise the other. So you cannot worship Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, and Mammon. And what is Mammon? Basically, riches, wealth, and money, and things of that sort. That is what Mammon is. And let me get the definition of Mammon. Okay? Because it's not going to work, man. You can't serve Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, and saying you about Mammon, you about your money. There's no way you can do that, because, you know what I'm saying, just like the scripture says, you're going to love one and hate the other. Are you going to hold on to the other, or are you going to hold on to the other and despise the other? There's no way that you just get, oh, I love you. I love God, because that's who y'all ignorantly call Yahweh. But I still love Mammon. He said the first commandment, he said don't have no other God before him. And Mammon, which is the money, you know what I'm saying, it is power according to this world. Even though, you know what I'm saying, I just took a look at the stock market. You know what I'm saying? The United States are $200 trillion in debt. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all pride and joy is coming to an end quickly. It's all your pride and joy, as in your money, is already done. But it's gonna really be done everywhere. Iran already dropped the dollar in couple more places. I'm not gonna name them all. Let me go ahead and read this definition, though. Okay, this is Strong's G 3126. Mammon, treasure, riches, where it is personified, and opposite to Yahweh, a ridge of Chaldee, a ridge, confidence, wealth, personified. Khan, just like I was saying, basically Mammon is treasure, riches, wealth, money. Because treasure and riches, that will be the money today in today's society. Because they turn the gold and the diamonds and everything into cash, paper dollars. Okay? Now let me I can't pronounce this Greek word. Let me go ahead and get it on the internet, for they can pronounce it for us. Because I don't speak Greek. And I'm not going to sit here and try to pronounce that. Okay, Here it is right here. This is Mammon in Greek.
Mu alpha mu omega nu alpha sigma.
Okay, play it one more time.
Mu alpha mu omega nu alpha sigma.
Okay, that is Mammon in Greek. Now let's get back to the lesson. Okay, let me get this a quick precept on having many masters. It's in the book of James. Another quick precept. Okay, this is the book of James, chapter 3, verse 1. My brethren, be not many masters, knowing that will Shalaki. Let me start over. James chapter 3, verse 1. My brethren, be not many masters, knowing that we shall receive the great condemnation. Con. We don't suppose, like we just read in St. Matthew's chapter 6 and 24, we don't supposed to be many masters. Not, you know what I'm saying, just like it said in there, we can't serve two masters. You know what I'm saying? And many masters, that's most definitely not good. One is enough. And why can't we just serve the one greatest master of all, the one that is the master, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua? And you know what I'm saying? And being the many masters, knowing we shall receive the greater condemnation. You know what I'm saying? When Yahweh Shah Hamashiach comes back to judge the whole earth. You know what I'm saying? He's coming back with fire. And the slain of his sword shall be many. He's going to plead with all flesh with his sword. You know what I'm saying? He's coming back to save the 144,000. And 2/3 are going to get cleansed through this fire. But they're going to be born again in the kingdom. And the rest of the nations, the heathens that's outside of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, are just going to be burnt up. They're going to get their judgment for all the things that they did against the children of Israel. Because all nations had a hand in taking us down. Okay, now let me get a precept, because if you be in, you know what I'm saying, if you be of many masters, you most likely you're going to be double-tongued. You're going to be double-minded. Now let me get that scripture. This is James chapter 1, verse 8. A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. Con. And you're going to be unstable, man. You're not going to know which way to go. You ain't going to know if to go up, left, right, or down. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be unstable. You're going to have a double tongue. So you're going to speak uprightly when you're around a certain crowd. And when you're around another crowd, you're going to speak according to their will. Not according to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, like it should be. Okay. Now let me get another scripture dealing with the tongue. Dealing with the way you present things. Because you can't be double-minded, double-tongued in this thing. You have to be of one mind, one way, and which is the way of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Yahweh Shah Hamashiach came and showed us the way. He is the way, the truth, and the light. He was the perfect example. He showed us the way, so that's the way that we're supposed to conduct ourselves, the way that he came to show us, to set forth the example. Okay, this is Proverbs chapter 15, start at verse 1. A soft answer turn away wrath, but a grievous word stir up anger. Okay, it's not telling us that we supposed to, you know what I'm saying, be like Pastor Pochop and be out there sugarcoating for people and talking all effeminate, all feminine. No, that's not the case. It's telling us that we supposed to, you know what I'm saying, not be of many words. Be straightforward. A soft answer. You know what I'm saying? Straightforward, straight answer. Yay, yay, nay, nay. Not be grievous, be like, fuck no, nigga, fuck you. And all, you know what I'm saying, all that bullshit. That would be the grievous words that stir up anger. Because there ain't no such thing as cuss words. You know what I'm saying? I would basically call it what? Rude speech. But all the prophets before us, especially Paul, they let you know that they were men of rude speech. They wasn't super educated, man. They know what they ought to know, not what man want them to know. You know what I'm saying? Just like the world standard, they want you to be gentlemen. Verse 2. The tongue of the wise useth knowledge aright, but the mouth of fools pour out foolishness. God, and there it goes. The tongue of the wise useth knowledge aright, and that's what we do. We use knowledge for what it is used for, to teach somebody, to reach them. We don't use it to puff ourselves up, or, you know what I'm saying, to say that we know something. Because it ain't nothing we did. Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai chose us. And at the end of this thing, we're not going to be able to say it's anything we did. You know what I'm saying? Because he already predestinated our paths. Yeah, we got a little bit of a choice in between that if we going to go down that path that he chose for us to be great. Or we can choose to go down that path that we're going to have to get cleansed with that fire, with the rest of the 2/3 of Israel that don't want to listen, and with these heathens. You know what I'm saying? But the mouth of the fool pour out foolishness. And that's what they do. They pour out foolishness, things that they think is right according to their heart, according to their wicked ass mind. Because the Hebrew word for heart is la'ah, which means your mind. Okay, let me get a precept for that.